Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to the Pride Palace YouTube channel. I'm so beyond excited to finally be able to introduce myself to you guys as a team ambassador. I'm Fabian, I'm 19 years old, and I'm originally from Guadalajara, Jalisco, but I was raised here in Chicago, Illinois. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to go down below, hit the subscribe button, like, and comment and share if you like the video, and also make sure to turn on those post notifications because trust me, more videos are to come. Today's video is inspired by the Be Yourself Classic hoodie, which by the way you guys can find in the link down below, or if you guys Google and search pridepalace.lgbt shop, you guys should be able to find all the Pride gear from there, which by the way is wonderful. And shameless plug, you guys can now also order and receive your free Pride flag if you go to our shop right now. For today's makeup look, I will be using the majority of the products will be from a drugstore brand or drugstore brands, so they're pretty affordable and you guys can follow along if you have any of these at home. The only exception to that will be some of my Sigma Premium Professional Kit brushes I will be using, and the James Charles X Morphe Rainbow Palette. Just to speed up the process a little bit, guys, I will be going off camera to do my foundation and concealer. For foundation, I will be using the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation in the shade 220, and I will be using the Hydrating Camo Concealer from e.l.f. in the shade Light Beige. Okay, now I have added some of the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche Contouring Palette around my cheek area just to kind of add warmth to your face. I've also added that on my jawline just a little bit to add some dimension, and of course I've added some across my forehead so that it could add warmth and obviously kind of just bring in your face, you know, make your face a little smaller. Now for the fun part of the video, actually adding color to our faces. To recreate the little Pride animal print on the Be Yourself Classic hoodie, I'm going to be taking my Morphe X James Charles palette and a little small eyeliner brush. It's the E10 brush from the Sigma collection to recreate those little spots on my face. So when placing the spots on your face, you can either follow me or you can do you and place them wherever you want, whether you want to do a balanced or more cohesive or abstract look of the spots, you can, because remember, just like the animal pride print on that sweatshirt, I feel like, or any, you know, animal print or design, you know, in the wilderness or wherever, it is all unique to itself. Every pattern is different, which is very representative, and I also love that about the hoodie. I think that animal print is such a beautiful symbol to uniqueness and to how every person, we know, regardless of what letter in the LGBTQIA+ community you represent, you are unique to yourself and in this world. There's only one of you, so you do you, remember that. Alongside with everybody being unique, I also want to remind you guys that it is also a very great thing, you know, and it's just amazing and beautiful for us to be able to come together and accept each other for who we are. You know, just because I represent the G and the LGBTQIA+ community does not mean I only stand for and represent that G. I have to be there for my L's, my B's, my T's, my Q's, my A's, and beyond. And make sure you guys are doing the same at home. Now, using the color Escape in the James Charles palette, we're going to be dipping in with our Sigma eyeliner brush, and we're going to be just making a little spot or a little blob on our face. Doesn't have to be perfect, can be very abstract. Then once I have that little shape, I'm going to fill it in until I am satisfied with the pigment on it. Okay, you guys, now I have just gone right off camera and done the same for the rest of the colors. And now for our next step, I'm going to be taking the Revlon Color Stay Sharp Liner, which looks like this. So as you guys can see, it's very precise. And for that, I'm going to be using it to do the black spots around the colors. You can also use other things like the e.l.f. liquid liner or a black shadow and a detailed brush that works perfectly, as well as any pencil, black pencil or anything. It doesn't even have to be black, whatever suits you and whatever you feel matches the look best. But since we are recreating the Pride animal print on the Be Yourself Classic Hoodie, I'm going to be going in with a black liner. Zoomed you guys in a little bit so you guys can be a little bit more up close, but we're going to be going in with that liner and just very non-strategically just kind of doing a little abstract wave shape around the eyeshadows, and then kind of just making it bigger, like so, and then filling it right in. What I also like about this, it's so sharp, so you can really get in there and detail it out. Now we're going to be doing the same thing on the bottom part. Oh, I like that there. We're going to leave that one there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the rest of the colors. And I'll be back with you guys. Okay, you guys, so now I have finished and done all the black spots on the colors, and they look like this. Now, right again, off camera, I'm going to be doing the other side. I'm pretty positive I'm going to be placing them like around this area, kind of to offset yet angle and find the balance in between these spots, and I'll be right back with you guys. So you guys, as I was creating the other spots on my face, obviously I'm still sticking with using the Sigma small eyeliner brush, but I was also thinking to give you guys perhaps the advice of using a bigger brush. This is the Sigma Blending E25 brush. I'm going in with the shade Playground in James's palette. Maybe it'll just be quicker to you guys. I think I'm gonna place it right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Life hack. The bigger the brush, the better. So as you guys can see, it does create the spot, but me personally, the only reason I would use the liner brush is because, for example, I feel like you can really get the shape outlined, like an actual shape of a spot outlined first, rather than just having an actual blob, if that makes any sense. Okay, you guys, so I pretty much have already finished doing all the spots on my face. I even did 2 little ones on my lips. For this shade, I used the shade Escape in the James palette, as well as the shade Face, and with the Revlon eyeliner, I added all the black spots to it. Now for some finishing touches, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. lip gloss, and I'm going to be applying that on the areas of my lips that don't have a spot on it. Like so. Now that I have added the gloss using another little liner brush, this is by the brand Equate. So this is actually pretty much the equivalent version of the Sigma one, just it's a little bit shorter, but it's the same liner and a detail brush. I'm going to be going in with the shade Skip in the James palette, tapping off the excess and kind of just lining my lips. So that they have a little bit more of dimension. Now taking my Sigma tapered highlighter brush, the F35 brush, and my NYX setting spray, I'm going to just spray that a bit. And using the shade Face in the James Charles palette, I'm going to be adding some highlighter. Hey guys, it's me editing here, but I just wanted to quickly add in something that I completely missed out in the video. But I wanted to let you guys know that with every one of your profit or purchases from Pride Palace, those profits and benefits every month go to a charitable organization, either of your choice. When Pride Palace kind of lets like their audience, you know, choose a charity to donate to, or one of their choice. But just know that with you purchasing something, you are also helping back and giving back to the LGBTQIA+ community. I know that a charitable organization that they worked with in the past and perhaps still work with is the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project is truly an amazing LGBTQIA oriented organization and program that helps a lot, especially for the queer youth. So if you guys don't really know what that is, make sure to just Google the Trevor Project, and I'm pretty sure you guys can get a ton. And for more details about donations and stuff like that, please go to the pridepalace.lgbt shop or website, and you guys can get more details on that for sure. After adding my gloss, guys, all I ended up doing was curling my eyelashes. I added a little itty bitty baby wing, and now all that's left to do is use our NYX Bear With Me setting spray, and we're set.
My name is so-and-so. Can you tell me 'cause you look like you came to do one thing?